Okay, so we're going to show you about the TV connector. So if you're not sure what a TV connector is, your hearing aids are Bluetooth enabled, so we can connect them to several different devices, one of which being the TV connector. So this essentially turns your TV into a fully Bluetooth enabled TV and will connect directly through your hearing aids. So let's show you what's in the box and how to connect it to get the most out of it. Okay, you've got the TV connector itself. I'll take this all the way out. The actual TV connector itself. Small guide on how to use it. And then we have some other accessories in here. So let me take all of these out of the box so you can see what you have got. Okay, so we've got the actual TV connector itself. It already comes with the optical out connected, which is the best connector to put directly into the back of your TV. We've also got the option, if you haven't got an optical out, which is this one here, this connector here, you've also got the option to go for a standard headphone jack, which will plug into any older TV or anything with a headphone jack that will convert whatever you're using, whether that's your old hi-fi system, will convert it into a Bluetooth enabled device. You've then got your power cable as well, and this power cable, so if we undo the power cable first of all, you've got two sides to that. The smaller side will go directly into the back of the device, and that will plug into the back of the TV. Again, if you haven't got a USB on the back of the TV, that can be powered directly by a 3-pin plug, which we can supply as well. For this part, I'm actually connecting this, rather than connect it to a TV, I'm actually going to connect it to our monitor in here. The monitor itself hasn't got the optical out. So I'm going to just unplug the optical out and pop that to one side. And we're going to plug in the headphone adapter because I know that I've got one on the monitor itself. It's as simple then as either plugging in the headphone adapter or plugging in the optical out into the back of your TV or monitor in this case, and then plugging the USB into the back of the TV as well. It does show you quite nicely in the instructions how to do so, and it does show you what you're looking at for the optical. So it's a strange kind of shape that it plugs into, and because it's using optical for it, there's a little flap on it, so you kind of need to just give it a good push into it. Plugging the headphone adapter in first of all, and then plugging the USB directly into the socket here. They're always a bit difficult to get in. Finding the one, there we go. We're all plugged in now, TV connector's in. We want to confirm that there's power first of all, and you can see if we look on the reverse, there's a light on to show that we have got power. You've got to have your TV turned on because that's what's providing the power into the unit. With your hearing aids, which you're most probably going to be wearing, with Ryan, I'm going to just pop these hearing aids here just for the demonstration, so these are switched on. You press the button, the link button on the back, press that there, and you will get an audible noise in the hearing aids, and that will confirm that the hearing aids have connected up to the TV connector. Next stage is to put the TV on and listen to see if you can hear. I find it easier if you actually turn the TV down to 0. Don't mute it because it will also mute the transmission from the TV connector. Turn the volume down to 0 on the TV and see if you're able to actually hear the TV. If it's ridiculously too loud or too quiet, you can adjust the volume on here, okay? You only need to do that once and then that's all sorted for you. With this, we don't want it sticking out because it affects the whole aesthetics of your TV or your setup. So once we've done all that, we never need to look at the TV connector again. So in your pack, you'll have thought, what's this? Okay, this is just some Velcro. And it's as simple as just peeling that off, one side onto the back of the TV connector, one onto the back of the TV, and we're then going to just stick that onto the back of the TV so you can't actually see any wires coming out of it. There's two different ways your hearing aids can be set up to work with the TV connector. By default, if your audiologist hasn't made any changes, as soon as you turn the TV on, the sound of the TV will stream directly into your hearing aids. The other option, which is what I prefer 9 times out of 10, is to give you the ability so that you know when you want to listen through the TV. This stops any problems where your other half might go and switch the TV on. If it's on automatic and you're in range, like it or lump it, you're going to be listening to the TV. So in regard to this, we've got the TV on, we're all connected up onto the TV now. Using your My Phonak app, you're by default going to be in the automatic program. If you click onto automatic, you will then have an option that comes up when your TV is on and in range for TV connector plus mic. Click onto that, and that's going to, all of a sudden, the TV is going to be coming streaming directly into your hearing aids. So by default, it will be set up that you're hearing through the TV and through your hearing aids. So if someone comes to the door, your other half's talking to you, you're still going to be able to hear what's going on. However, if you didn't want to hear what was going on, for example, your other half's on the telephone, and you're really wanting to watch the football on the TV, then you would scroll ambient balance towards TV, either fully or you can decide kind of how much you want to hear of the surrounding. Going all the way over to TV, you're just going to hear what's on the TV itself. Then if you are happy, you don't want to watch the TV any further, it's as simple, you either turn the TV off and it will automatically turn back onto automatic, or if you click onto TV connector and click onto automatic, that will disconnect you from the TV. So TV connector is a real game changer for a lot of people. What it does is it will take the sound directly out of the TV and put it into your ears. Effectively, it's like you're wearing a pair of wireless headphones connected up to the TV. You won't get a clearer, crisper sound from the TV than you will do through a TV connector.